I so wish that I could continue that from the last point because it's going to be difficult for me. I already know it. It's going to be difficult for me to actually add the two together when I do it on YouTube. But anyhow, so that was the person right now. The guy called me. He's waiting to come get the to come get everything, and then I'm waiting as well. So the person that we speak to, that's liaison between us two, obviously isn't communicating good. So that's why he's not here yet, because he hasn't gotten the go ahead, and I haven't gotten the response from her. So me and him, the first time we get any updates is from each other. So, you know, it is what it is. This is the business I am. So I'm gonna get to the story really quickly, because I don't have that much time to remain anyway. So me and my sister, we got this bag full of these treats. This is when we were younger. We got these bag full of treats, and then we will this if you want to teach kids how to do math, you teach them business and money, because we were smart at that point. Because I'm thinking we're like in fourth and fifth grade, so we know our fractions. So whatever the bag cost at that point in time, I think it was pretty cheap then. It was like $2 and maybe 50 cents, and you get at least it's probably 30 of these 30 I don't know 30 to 50 of these little candies. So we would break it down to $2.50. Let's say it's 25, right? So easy math. 25 candies is $2.50. So there are 10 cents per candy. Now we're in school, okay? So obviously, if you're in school, you're not you're not you're not you're not around like chocolate. You're not around like sugar. You're in class. You're not around candy. So these kids, they have a little, whatever they got from their mom or dad. So we would get this money, and we know it's 10 cents per candy, and we would up sell it to like 25 cents. That's like 15 cents profit. Double the money. And I'm just saying, it's like I think it was like way more than that, because I remember it being like at least, I'm just doing a math real quickly, but I remember it being at least like 30 to 40 or 50. Like it was a lot of candy, and like back then, like prices wasn't as high as it is now. So, and kids wasn't like, we're in fourth and fifth grade. These kids don't know math. They don't know the cost of things. So, and me and my sister did this on our own. Like we went to the store on our own, and we paid for this candy on our own. We bought these bags by ourselves. And then when we got in middle school, it was like lollipops. We had to upgrade that junk. So man, we was getting it. And so like I said, I've done this into like a smaller scale. And also when I was in high school. Well, I think I just graduated high school. Me and a homie, we used to cut yards from his old boy for the OG. Now with that one, that was a little different. I wouldn't say it was my own business because it was his business, but he got to the point where like it was us. We would get the truck. We would load everything on the truck. We would go out and cut the yards. We would collect the money. Everything was us. So we would maintenance the equipment, and then at the end of the day, we come back home and give him the money, and he would give us our share because of the fact that it was his truck, his equipment, and his clients. But for the most part, that was me and the homie, man. We did that on our own. Like that was our thing. So right now, I know I've been talking about this thing, so I just going to tell you guys what it is. So I'm selling my car. It's an old car, a Fendi G35, 2003. It's over 10 years old, almost 20, coming up on 20 is 18 years old. So I'm selling that for $600. I don't have the title, so that's one thing. So I'm gonna get 600 out of that. It's old, beat up, not in great condition. Probably wasn't gonna do nothing with it anyway. So that's a $600 sale. So what am I doing? What is my thing I'm doing for myself now? I'm jumping into real estate. I'm a real estate investor. I'm also back in sales. This year I already have two sales jobs already. Two since January, I've worked. I've had three jobs already since January. Two of them have been sales jobs. I've gotten checks for two of them. The other one I did one day, actually the morning I left, and I was like, you know what? I gotta work for myself. Like it doesn't matter. I can sell. This like I told you I had when I was in the streets. You could figure that out. I can sell anything. So you just give me an opportunity to sell, and I'm making you money. So I'm like, why don't I just do this for myself? So I'm like, real estate. Why not? Real estate makes the biggest profits. I mean, the I mean the I can't think of the word. It's not the profits. It's ah the difference. I forget. Profits is what we most know, but business people, if you're reading this, you know what I'm talking about. When you go into a business and you're gonna acquire a business, you want to know what it is that they the turnaround percentage, not literally the money, but what it is between what you spend and what you make and what you have to give to your employees. That difference. We're gonna say profits for lack of a better word, and personally because everybody understand profit, but they make the biggest gains as percentage wise and by cash wise. I mean, it's no cap, and it's all on you, and it's literally no way to really figure out what the exact amount is. You make your own decisions on how much you make. And I'm like, I've done every type of selling. Like I literally, like I said, one of the jobs I was doing, I was selling hazmats to the government, hazmat equipment, like PPE and um, disinfectants and all these things to clean with. I was selling that to like fire stations and sewage companies and all this. The last one it was loans, like financial loans. I've sold internet cable, um, phone services, all type of things. Listen, I just told you to carry candy story, and then again, I'm gonna say I used to be in the streets. Figure it out. When political, we would sell uh, events. I was event planner, like fundraiser, like it doesn't matter. Like I'm gonna get that money. Give me the money. My boy can't say the money. That's like money really is supposed to be Monet because it's M-O and it's N and E make the O get the O sound, so it's Monet. But yeah, so I'm like, why don't I just do it for myself? So I know you guys are like, what is this guy do? Keep talking about this. That's what I do. I do sales. So anyhow, I'm doing real estate. That's what my new venture is. So I'm a real estate investor. Um, Not a realtor, a real estate investor. Okay, I mean anything dealing with real estate, not just selling people houses for them, or it's anything real estate related, like flip, um, something called wholesaling that you guys may or may not know about, um, uh, renting, what else? Holding and then selling later. All that. That's what I'm getting to right now. And so with this purchase of the 600, that's gonna put me about at $1,000. At least by the end of this week, I can guarantee you I have $1,000 of cash, money that I can touch on my own. This is just me. No, like this is my money that I made for myself. So I'm gonna put that back in and make money. So that's what I'm doing. So what I'm just telling you guys is get you a schedule, stick to it. Make sure you get some time to yourself to relax. Because I do set the 2 hours at the end of the day for me. Usually I'm doing Spanish, but I try to incorporate that. And like lately, those 2 hours have been going back to me working. So that's why I'm going to sleep late because I'm like finishing up at 9 o'clock. So even though it's supposed to be at 8, I'm literally working from like 9, or actually 8 to 8, and then it's supposed to be 12, but really working like 9 to 9, 9 to 10 sometimes 8 to 10. So yeah, 14 hours, but it's for my own benefit, so I'm not mad. And this is why I get up at 6, so I can have 8 o'clock. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Like this guy just called me. Hey, listen, I'm ready to pick up this car. What's happening? So, it's after 9 now, so I'm not gonna make it before 9 like I thought I would, but hopefully before 10, I'll have $600 in my pocket. I'll be $600 richer by 10 o'clock. So there you have it. Most people haven't even gotten out of bed yet, but I'll have $600 more by 10 o'clock, hopefully. So we'll see. So I'm gonna make some more calls around because I'm not gonna just sit around and hope that these people come through. I'm gonna find the next offer because that's what I do. I'm a salesperson. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to put that out there. You guys have a great day. God bless you. Be safe, and let's get this money. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Love you all. Later.